What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to ICNV Drives Edition. Today, you're in for a real treat. We're out at the Chicago Galleria Auto Show. And as you see, this is one of the biggest custom car events of the year. And you see so many cars, creativity, and customization on these rides. We have everything from supercars to their everyday daily drivers. And the best part about it all is people let their creativity run wild. So sit back, allow me to entertain you with a quick glimpse of the creativity of so many individuals at the Galleria in Chicago. Here are my quick highlights. The Galleria to me has always been a big showcase event. I didn't make it out last year, but I was definitely going to make it out this year. It's always an event you can bring your family to, and you really get out and get the opportunity to see a lot of customized cars. Myself personally, I'm always interested to see what people have done with their sound systems, how people customize cars and restore old vehicles or even modify them to something that you may recognize but not quite recognize. And then we also take that other step, which is seeing people take cars that you love and give them their own flair. Like for me, you know I'm a big supercar fan. So when it comes down to seeing customization of supercars or high performance cars or just performance cars alone, I'm always interested to see what the Shockwave Customs group has brought out. And this year, they brought out the Lamborghini Huracan. And for those of you that know me, you know I desire to own a Huracan, and this Huracan is something I could see myself owning. The fact that they put, as they say, Lamborghini door on the Lamborghini, I think was quite cool. I like the lighting package they did because it gives the car a completely different look. Now, do they ride like this at nighttime? I'm sure they do something along this nature, but this car right here definitely is a head turner. It catches your eye, and as you can see, it appears to be a crowd favorite. So I like it. Now, one thing you will recognize is this car is wrapped matte black. It's originally a gloss black paint, but it's wrapped matte black. Now, Shockwave didn't let us down because, as you see, they also have a Corvette C8 with a similar body wrap. And this right here shows you how much of a supercar the Corvette brings to the table, because when you look at it, you're seeing almost an identical stance as the Lamborghini. For those of you that are true tuner car fans, you know it wouldn't be a tuner car event if you didn't see a GTR, or as those say, Godzilla. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the ICNV Drivers community. This is one of the biggest, or should I say, highly recognized tuner cars across the country, and everybody knows the performance it can put down. Now we're going to take a look at some more cars sponsored by Shockwave, from C8s to Bentleys and so forth. But I just want you to see they were in full force, and they brought their own unique appearance and look to the Galleria. And one thing I will say about all this is, looking at these cars makes me realize that I love my base C8, but I haven't been true to myself when it comes to my customization and created the true ICNV look. Many people ask me about that know me closely, like, hey, that's all you're gonna do with your car? And honestly, here's the real answer. I love customizing my car. I love giving it its own unique look and approach, but my intent was never to keep the C8. So although I've made some minor changes, and I do say minor changes, my intent was to move on to a C8 Z06 or a C8 E-Ray, and then really get heavy into customizing my car. So as of right now, I'm in that limbo place, not because I can't get the C8 Z06 or chase a C8 E-Ray. It's just that the opportunity to truly own one may not come until late 2024. So what do I do between now and then? If you haven't seen my video about the struggle is real, then you really don't know about the complications I'm having making the decision about this buffer time. So give me some suggestions in the comments below. Do you think I should keep the C8 and do more modifications towards it? Or do you think I should move on to something else just to bring a little different content to the channel and then move forward with my plans as I've always stated, which would be to either go into a Z06, E-Ray, or possibly a Lamborghini Huracan or Audi R8, and then start my customization there. Let me know what you think. I'm really interested to see what your thoughts and opinions are. Now, as I get over here, now at this point in the show, you start to see a lot of older cars, and the one thing I really like about it is the gold wheels. Myself personally, I've always been interested in trying to find something I can put some rose gold on, some bronze, or just gold wheels. I really haven't done that throughout my car ownership history. And that's the one aspect of owning a car I really feel like I want to do. I want to make a bold statement and put some bronze or gold wheels on the vehicle. So when I look at these cars, I'll get a little inspiration. But let me know how you think the actual look of these old school vehicles came out. Many of you know who Audi R8 this is. This is the R8 from Ducky's Garage. It's always nice to see well-known influencers out, and many people actually like to see this car. And it was my first time ever seeing it in person up close, and I think it's still a unique vehicle. As we take a quick glance at this Acura NSX, I've told many people before, this was the car that really caught my attention when it comes to hybrid sports cars. And even today, as I sit back and look at it, I still have a soft spot in my heart for the Acura NSX. So maybe I should pursue one of those to play with. Let me know what you think. I'm not going to keep interrupting this video. I'm going to give you a moment to actually just take a look at what's being presented and what's available at this show.
but I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep my face, no way, you don't wanna get. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease.
So tell me what you think about all the unique rides you've seen. Please leave comments and let me know if you think this is a fun event and should we attend it next year. I've got a lot of feedback or pushback that Zeus should have been in this show. So next year, I will make a direct effort to make sure I put my car, whatever vehicle I'm in the Tuner Galleria. Now I can't lie to you. I've always been a big fan of Chameleon cars and custom wraps. And one of the first wraps I ever wanted to put on my car was a Chameleon purple that turned blue. I think it's one of the most popular wraps on the market, and it's been around probably the longest. In the grand scheme of things, I still have a strong desire to wrap a car, but I think I'm leaning more towards a chrome wrap. You guys let me know what you think. Do you think I should wrap my vehicle chrome, or should I use a Chameleon wrap that really isn't chrome but stands out? That always takes me back to the dilemma, because like I said before, I really would like to use some copper wheels, some gold wheels, or rose gold wheels, but I haven't quite figured out that color combination yet. Any thoughts? Any suggestions? There were so many beautiful cars on display this year, and I was trying to keep this video down and not to waste too much of your time. So to make it go a little bit faster, I'm gonna show you some of the photos I took at the Tuner Galleria and World of Wheels. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys had a great time. If you like content like this, let me know. That way I can bring more your way. But as always, ICNV Drivers Edition, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the ICNV Drivers community. Have a great time. We get out to car shows, we have interesting conversations. And just like this video, we have more interesting stuff coming your way. But until the next upload, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will see you in these streets. Peace.